Y'all let me know what it looks like. That way we can see. Let me know if it looks better on y'all end. This is part 2, okay, of our live release. Oh, you can see better? Is it better? Looks better? Okay. Let me see what I got up here. Oh, it's very clear. Okay. Sharp as a tack. Okay, so coming off the line, I don't know. I have no idea, okay? I don't know. Hello again. Hello. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting some of these together. I'm going to do the tag first. Okay, so this is what we did. Let me know if I'm blurry here because
it's much
we're gonna hope that it stays good on this one. Okay, so to create like the card, I didn't like color coordinate and have all of the little things going on, you know, like I just took my scraps and just started putting the tag together. So let me show y'all what I did. Get my stamp. May your cup runneth over. And for those who don't know, our stamps are photopolymer. I need some coffee. They're photopolymer.
Too much tea.
I need to start drinking more coffee like Bill, okay?
I only drink 1 cup per hour. BRJ Creates says, hello, Tracy and Bill. So glad to catch you live. Is this a new stamp set?
This is a new stamp set. It is the Tea Lovers stamp set for those of you that are just coming in. And we're super excited about this. Always a special day, even with malfunctions on the, even with the little malfunctions, we're still functioning, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just going to stamp out.
Thank you, Donna. I was just trying to do that.
Donna beat you to it.
Donna's not playing.
Amy don't have no time.
From South Africa.
Your cup runneth over. Hey, South Africa's in the house. I don't know what it is about me. I like to just stamp more than one of the sentiments out. And then I just kind of throw them. If I don't use all of them, I just kind of throw them in a little container next to my desk, where I can just reach and make a quick card.
It becomes inspiration for a later date, huh?
Yep. Okay, so let's use that white paper.
Helen Creates says when tag was added, they got blurry again. It could be, it's so much action up and down and stuff going on.
Yeah, but it should be able to autofocus. This is not,
that's
you
true.
know.
I don't know.
This, is it still blurry now? It looks pretty clear right here.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so let's go ahead and pull a couple of these, right? Oh, do y'all hear my big old doggy?
She's messing with it.
She sounds really big, doesn't she? Gonna pull out some scraps here, and I'm going to just kind of make a little something background to put this on. I love these little what do you call these? Pinking shears?
Sawtooth.
Sawtooth. Bill calls it sawtooth scissors. These little things right here, this may look like they are scraps. I was going to say this may look like scraps. This may look like nothing, but this is actually something, okay? Let's add it over there.
Because it is.
Let's add it in again. Okay. Looking to make sure we're still Okay. Now, if I want, I can take this and I can use my heart punch and punch out a couple of hearts from this too, because that looks cute too.
Tracey love punches, don't you?
You know what? Because they're so quick and easy and something that you can just add to your card. That's what I like about them. You can just add, you know, you're looking for that one thing, like what else can I add to this card? Add a little heart or a flower. Right? Bill, just let me know if I'm blurry again.
Right.
Get one of these other hearts here.
Dana Moore says, I used to take Mom's pinking shears when I was little and crafting. She always knew right who to yell at for getting them.
Okay, now I have one that just happens to match. I wasn't planning that out. But that looks like it would go good with that, doesn't it? Huh. Let's see. What do you think, babe?
I think so.
You're just saying that, Bill.
I am.
Okay, so.
My eyes even closed as you asked, and as I answered. Probably because I was visualizing. That's what I'm going with anyway.
Okay, so hopefully y'all were able to get back on okay. Hopefully. Okay, so I'm just coloring this in. This little teacup, if you're looking for something else. So one of my tags needed something else. One of my projects needed something else and I just wasn't sure. It was blank over in this corner. So these are so fun because now you can just drop a little teacup like in the corner of something. You know, when you're missing that one thing and you're just not sure. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with a lighter.
Marie Muscle says, I just ordered those little punches. So cute and very handy.
Oh, yes. You're going to love them because you get to now just have so many different things that you can punch out. Now your scraps will really, really look good to you. See, so like this right here, look at that. That is adorable. And I'm going to punch that out with one of the larger hearts. Dog is underfoot, y'all. I mean, like, she thinks she's still a puppy. So she's like right underneath our feet.
Cindy W says, so after downloading and sending to my Word program, what is the size of the actual stamp size to make the digital match that size? Well, usually on your Word program or whatever you're using, it's the size of a sheet of paper, 8.5 by 11. So if you just kind of draw a line down the center of the page and a line across the size of the page mentally, each one of those will kind of represent the size of a card and make your images fit inside those quadrants.
It will actually tell you.
Yeah, you can see the size.
Right. When you resize it, yeah, don't overthink it. It will actually tell you what the sizing is. And then based on what kind of card you're making, you can go from there.
So Jill Pounds, is that what you do? Or do you have a technique you'd like to share?
Yeah, because I know that's what I'm doing. Like if I do like a card or a tag, depending on what size I'm using.
Jill Pounds, she lives in the digital world now.
Yeah, once you figure it out, you're like, oh my goodness. Now, I still love my stamped images. I do.
Eleanor Campbellman says,
hi, Eleanor.
Mom's watching all your previous videos. And
Oh my
she's new to YouTube. It
goodness.
will send you some Happy Meal soon.
Oh,
From Nicola
how
and Eleanor.
sweet. Glad you can join us.
Master Chef
Hopefully,
Dragon is-
Mary Jean was able to make it on here. We spoke to Mary Jean, and she's
Mary Jean
such
Peterson.
a sweetheart. So hopefully, I don't know if you saw any comments from her, babe. I know
I
she was
didn't yet. I've been
having
looking.
difficulty on how to log in and stuff. Now you see I'm already starting from there. Look how cute those little edges are, right? That's your scrap. Okay, so now if you want, you can start to put some of these little banners together, right? And because I'm not like, I'm just going through here and seeing what looks good to me. Don't forget your washi tape too. This washi tape right here, oh my goodness, I love it.
Tiffany Ellis says, what are the name of the markers that you're using?
These are, okay, these are ADAXI markers. These right here are a hoo-hoo, but but I use the ADAXI markers more. And I'll put a link below. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and I do have an Amazon store as well, where you can actually go and, you know, just follow the link. But I will put that in the description box also. So now I'm going to just take this. This is what I normally do if I have like washi tape and I want to make it thicker. Now, some washi tape is not like the other, okay? So some of them stick really good. Some of them don't stick too good at all. So I like to put just a little bit of glue on there. And I'm just doing it on here to put it on. I want the white backing on it, so. And you could do a bunch of these and then just go in your craft room, get your washi tape and put it on a sturdy backing, right? Like that. And this one you can rip. You don't even have to cut it. Okay, and then I'm gonna cut it once I have it. And some of them are a little bit sheer. So what are y'all saying? I feel like I'm... Okay, so look how cute that is. If I take my washi tape and banner it, right? Now you got that. How cute is that? Or you can layer a couple of the washi tape, right? Take a washi tape and then just keep layering them and then punch it out with some hearts. Another good idea. Okay, so I'm determined to get this black and white in here. I know it doesn't match, but that's the beauty of it, is that I don't want it to match. Okay, so let's start building this.
Eden Haven says,
that.
Those ADAXI markers, purchased them for my birthday.
Oh.
After Bill shared the link, love them. The amount is awesome. I just put the link to them right there. Also.
Yeah, you get a really good, a good amount of markers.
Vicky,
so I'm just going to layer these just like this.
You're right, Vicky. Vicky says, I haven't seen Carmina here today. Maybe she'll show up later.
Now I'm going to take this one and put it like right here. Right? And then if you want to add some sparkle to this, you might want to add a little bit of sparkle. So, oh, Bill, my tape fell on that side. Like this, the pink one. I think it fell on the other side of my desk.
And to me, that means... It means get up and get it.
Look, if I said the donut fell over there, you'd be running
here
to get it, okay? So now this, I've had this in my craft room for a while. This is that adhesive. Oops, Bill.
You dropped
Did it fall again? No, it's okay.
It did for real?
I think it's okay.
Man, okay. I feel like I'm exercising.
Isn't that a good thing, babe? Oh, Carmina is here. Okay, hey, Carmina.
Carmina!
Everybody was looking for you, Carmina. Isn't it nice to have It's so nice to have many crafty friends.
Camino, I ain't gonna tell you what they said.
They were looking for you, Carmina. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a little banner. Let's flip that over. That blue looks cute. Let's see.
Exactly, Teresa Hunter. I don't see no Carmina.
This is so... Oh, I thought someone said hi, Carmina. Okay. I'm going to have a ton of these little hearts. But this is something you can just take your scraps and just keep punching them out, like while you're watching TV or whatever.
While you're taking a nap. Figure that one out.
I know, right? I'm like, huh?
I like that gold under here.
It really sets it off, doesn't it? I'm really loving these black hearts, though.
Exactly, Tracy T. Tracy
I'm really
T
loving
says
this.
I'm doing greater than the haters.
Well, there you go.
Right, because as long as they're hating, you're doing better.
Right. Doing great.
Hi, Pam Smith.
Hey, Pam. Glad you can join us. Pam, we just released a new stamp set. I was going to say a new hamp set. I don't know what's wrong with my wording. Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. How adorable is that? My goodness, I love it. So now all I have to do now is decide whether I want to put dimension under it, which I do. So now you got your washi tape, all those little to help enhance your scraps. I think I'm only gonna put that.
Kitty May says, "Now you've done it, Tracy. I'm in my craft room now."
You're in the craft room.
Maybe you're at the door. Maybe there's a chance you can just turn around and walk out.
Don't do
too late
it
for that.
Don't you
Tracy,
do it.
I love that part right there.
Don't you do it, okay? Thank you, babe.
That puts some extra pizzazz
It really
on it.
does. It really does. I'm trying to show y'all how to have fun with scraps, okay? All the happy mail that y'all have been sending to one another.
Craig Smith says, "Oh no, I missed the release." No, you're not. You're here.
We just released the new Tea Lover stamp set.
Marlene Watts says, "I love that little embellishment you added to the tag."
Isn't that adorable? I mean, you have a bunch of stuff in your craft room that you're saving for a special occasion. Guess what? You woke up today, it's a special occasion. You woke up today. So right in this corner here, a little teacup. And then let me just cut this. That looks uneven to me, so I'm just gonna cut a little bit of that down. And I'm gonna enhance that with a little border. This is where you go and find those little scraps, right? Go find them, they're everywhere, y'all.
Favorite music song says, "Can you show the sets again when you get a chance?"
Yes. Move that out the way. All those little embellishments that you have. All the little things in our craft room.
Just the little things.
All right. So fun. So now look, imagine if you said, I just want to create something, but I don't want to have to do a whole lot of stuff. Get your little items and just start putting them together. Do a tag, right? Do a tag, use your little papers, act as if it's a small little canvas, right?
Exactly. Hi there, Sarah Johnson.
Sarah Johnson.
Sarah. Sarah. I heard that somewhere. Sarah said, sorry I'm late. I had a doctor's appointment.
You got to take care of yourself, okay? Self-care is important. Do your thing.
Eat in heaven. Eat in heaven. Says, I love that that punch one size up in black. You create an instant shadow without dye.
Oh, yes. Yep. Let's see if we background. What would happen? No, it doesn't show up enough for me. So you instantly you know that it's not going to work. You're like, okay, so don't use it, right? Okay, I'm going to put it right there just to create. And everything doesn't have to be straight, okay? It doesn't have to be straight. It'll be okay. Let me do another little heart layer somewhere in here. See, I got one of these.
Sarah says she's driving, so she's going to listen.
Sarah, we just released a stamp set. Oh, let me show this because several of you have asked me to show the stamp set again. It's the Tea Lovers stamp set.
And that's a 6x8 photopolymer, that one.
This is, yep, the 6x8. But look how adorable, y'all. Look how adorable. I just can't.
I'm going to tell you what I like about it.
I just can't get over it.
Get the other stamp set, the 4x6, and hold it next to it for a second. Any 4x6. What I like about it are the images are much larger, so you have a larger focal point for your stamp. I mean, for your card. So you're making an A2 card, and the larger size just does wonders. You know, sometimes the images are too small.
And sometimes we have so many images that we can't we don't want to cut them down. We don't want to take away from some of the images.
Oh, thank you, Bobby Thompson. Bobby Thompson says, I just ordered the new stamp set. I love tea. Thank you, Tracey and Bill. You both are so great with everything you do.
Y'all have been asking us for it.
You have been.
Y'all have been asking us.
Thank you, Bobby.
For those stamp sets, the tea. What about us tea lovers?
There's no sugar right now.
What about us tea lovers? There it is.
I can't. A lot of people like tea with honey. I like honey, but I have to mix it with a little bit of sugar. It don't taste right to me.
Okay.
Does anyone else have that problem? Thank you, Norma.
This little flower punch. If y'all don't get any other punch in our store, get the flower punch. It's look how adorable that is. Look how adorable. Now you got to do 3, right? You can't just do.
Pam Smith says, I have been waiting for the tea stamps sold.
I know.
Karen Reed says, I think my eyes are crooked too because I can't cut straight to save my life. Then cut crooked.
Right.
That's what I always say. Cut crooked. And before the haters can say, she cut crooked. Did she mean to cut? You know what I mean? Embrace your crookedness. To the point where it appears to be intentional because it will be.
I put too much glue on that.
Favorite music songs. Favorite music song says, why is Bill always talking about food?
I don't know.
Because it's so good.
You need to be talking about some exercise, okay?
I would. You know what? The only thing I hate about exercise is after you
is moving?
No, it's just that after you go through all of that pain, sweating, the agony, I'm like, you mean I gotta do all this again tomorrow? And the next day? Why can't I just do it one time?
Look, I've been exercising. I've been getting my exercise in early.
Why can't I just do it one time and there it is, okay?
Early in the morning, y'all. I've been getting my exercise in. So I'm gonna drop a little gem into the center of this. Let's see. That green would be nice. Yellow on yellow. No, I'm just gonna do I'll do the green one. So this could be a nice little, you know, half-hour look at all. What is going on with me and the glue?
You know?
Me and the art glitter are not getting along
Tiffany
today.
Ellis.
Me and the art glitter are just not getting along today.
Hi, Linda Chapel.
All right, let's see. Just need to clear that up right there. Okay, now it's
Norma
better.
Watson says, Bill, if you eat donuts, you have to exercise.
You have to. You know, you got to do the other part. Yep. He'll get it.
That kind of made sense, Karen Reed. Karen says, Bill, you don't just eat one time. If you eat, you must exercise.
See?
Man.
They care about you, babe.
That made a good point, didn't it? So every time I eat, I should exercise. Huh?
Well, I mean, they told you that.
Okay, so I'm a time however long I
Bill,
eat.
you already know these
And that's
things.
how long I'm going to exercise. It's going to be real quick meals, like 15 seconds.
Okay, so I want to use some of my washi tape, and I absolutely love if I could find my washi tape that I wanted to use. Not this one.
Tracey Reason says there's the best sweetener she's ever had. It tastes like sugar. It's called Swerve.
Oh.
You can get that a shot too. It doesn't have an aftertaste. Sophie says, do you have a craft room tour on your channel?
I do. It's an old one though, when the craft room was looking clean.
Oh, that must have been a couple of centuries ago.
It was when the craft room was looking. I said the craft room.
The craft room was clean.
Oh boy.
Bobby
What
Thompson
are you gonna
just
do?
had a Carolina burger for lunch. See, I wasn't talking about food. That time it was Bobby Thompson.
Bobby Thompson.
I can blame it on somebody.
Blame it on Bobby.
Crystal B. Queen. Sophie says, I need some organization tips.
It was cute. My craft room when it first.
I got one for you.
It's still cute now. It looks good. A lot of cleaning up went into it. It's a work in progress.
A Molotov cocktail. Open your craft room door. Throw it in there. Close the door and run.
Don't want yellow on there. Let's see.
Brenda, I do that. Brenda says, come on, Bill. You can at least take your wife and go for a walk in the morning around sunset. Walking is exercise, too. We go for walks.
I've been working out, y'all. I've been putting on a lot of videos, like at least 5 times a week, getting my workout in.
2 days, okay?
No, I just do 2 workouts back to back.
Well, that's 2 a day.
Oh, well.
whether
I
they're
try
back
to do it
back, separate, or whatever.
I try to do it all in one session, y'all. Just trying to stay healthy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this something like that, or layer it with that. Something like that, y'all. But I feel like I need a little bit, just a tiny bit of pink in there. So I'm going to take this one and put a little bit of pink. So you see how I'm just building this tag? And then this tag can easily go on a card.
Linda Huffman says, I love your strawberry dog school videos.
Oh, everybody's been getting a kick out of those. They were like, I love the interaction with me talking to Strawberry, and we go out like in the mornings and try to get her little exercise in. Otherwise, this dog will drive you crazy, okay? This dog is no joke. Gooby is so calm. This dog is a whole nother level. But if you get her exercise out during the day, she's good to go. Like right now, she's calm because she had her little exercise earlier on. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and put it right in the corner here.
Congratulations, Beanie Freak.
Right in the corner.
Beanie Freak says, I went to my ortho because I have horrible knee pain. He said he couldn't operate because I needed to lose 20 pounds. A month later, I'm down to 20.
Oh my goodness, I love that. Love it. Okay, so look, right in this corner here, I need something, right?
That's a good one, Trace.
So earlier I took this, thanks babe. I took this and colored it in, but I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna,
What are you going to do?
I gotta match this correctly here. So this has yellow and a little bit of green in there.
Correct,
Let's
so
see.
even the crafting police won't say anything.
This and this. That might work actually. So don't be afraid, y'all. Do not be afraid to cut.
Don't be afraid to cut.
Don't be afraid to cut certain parts of your stamp away, right? It's okay. It's okay. Put my little tea bags right there.
You know what, Linda Huffman? I like those tea bags too. Linda Huffman says those tea bags are my favorite of that digi.
Oh, I
The
love
tea bags
that.
are nice.
John did such a good job with this. I'm just like,
Karen
oh, yes.
Reed. Karen says, Tracy, you need to teach Bill that run and fetch the ball trick. She just did it when she had me get up and go get the thing that fell on the other side of the desk.
Ah. Oh my goodness.
She talks to me the same way. She talks
Look how
to the
adorable.
dog.
With a gentleness, right?
I need you to go do so and so.
Bill,
Fetch
I need you to
that.
go.
Is
Bill,
that clear?
I need you to look behind you, right?
Understand?
You see the tool? Can you get that? Can you fetch? I mean, get that.
Do you hear her? Do you hear her?
Ah,
What
can you-
color? Which one?
the pink, the light pink, the very light. Yes, the very light pink. Yes, that one. There you go. See? Was that hard, dear?
Then she makes me affirm the motion by asking me questions like that.
I said dear, babe.
No, you said, was that hard? And then try to add dear to it to soften the question.
Yeah.
Sophie says, bit of a random question, but do you have a kettle to make tea? I have seen Americans microwave the water to make tea.
Oh no, I have mine in a kettle. I do the tea in a kettle.
I do mine with the Keurig thing.
I just got my mother a new kettle too. I got her a new kettle because we like to do.
And
Oh, wait.
man.
Who said that? Who said that they like Americans like to?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Sophie's Retro Revival.
Sophie, where are you from? I do my key in a kettle. That's what I was gonna say. My tea.
Hi, Cindy Piper.
I do my tea in a kettle.
You know what though? Seriously, there were some kettles that I had to select from. There was one I really liked, but it just didn't quite make the cut. It was so cute. Remember the bee one, Tracy? I like that one.
The who?
It had a bee on it.
Oh, you talking about the stamp set?
Yes.
Oh, I was like, I'm like, you had to pick a kettle.
It didn't make the cut, but it was so cute. Oh, read what to Tracy? Let me see. Linda said to read something. Let's see. Let me
That's
go back.
cute right there. Look at that, y'all.
Linda Huffman. Come on, how about run and fetch you food trick for Bill? Then he can get the exercise in. You're fired. You're fired.
Oh, he's up. If I say Bill dinner, oh, you don't have to say not another word. You don't have to say another word, okay? Look at that, y'all. I'm gonna put a little flower right in the middle of that one. Right in the middle of that.
Linda West O'Neill says, we use a kettle to boil water, and my youngest has one in her hope chest.
Yeah, I love tea and kettle. I
Vicky
think
Jensen
it
says,
must be my British side, okay?
Vicky says, our tea kettle gets used every morning, but to make my brother's French press coffee.
Oh, oh.
I'm with you, Cindy. I use my Keurig too.
Yeah, we use both. We use the Keurig and the tea kettle. Turned off my ringer. Let's silence that altogether. Okay. So getting back to tea, I just like the sound of, I like the sound of the kettle. Look how adorable is that? Y'all know what's coming next. Who knows what's coming next?
Stitching, more than likely. Is that what it is?
Who knows what's coming next? Okay. Who knows?
Do you know what's coming next?
Oh my goodness. It's like a little work of art.
Tiffany
A little
Ellis.
project where I can still feel like I'm crafting.
Tiffany Ellis said, did you use a regular size hole punch for that tag?
Yes, I did. I sure did. And you know what? Where's my other crocodile? Is somewhere around here is the crocodile. I just didn't feel like getting up
I feel your pain.
to go get it. Or sending Bill to go get it, okay?
Especially that part, okay? I'm glad you didn't feel like that.
Hilarious.
Norma Watson says, I have 2 Pioneer Woman tea kettles, and I have a yellow one. I have teacups and teapots. I am a Canadian, and I love them.
Yeah, that Pioneer woman, her stuff is so gorgeous, okay? Look at that. How cute is that? How adorable is that? Oh my goodness. Do I seem like I'm excited? Yes. Okay, so now I'm going to just take a tiny, tiny little strip of this. I'm going to cut it even smaller. And sometimes it's just the tiniest little thing that you can add. If I could peel this off without messing up my nail polish. Right, so some of these little tiny things that you can add on here. And so I'm just going to take, see I have pink there, got a little bit of pink there. And I'm just going to put just that little strip right in there. Just that little strip, right? And now I'm going to take, look, the room is quiet right now.
Sophie, Sophie says, I'm worried I may have offended people. You have not offended
About
anyone.
what? About tea?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Americans, we don't care. If we have to microwave it, kettle it, Keurig it.
Yeah, I love, I like hearing the tea kettle. It just gives me a sense of home. No, you're good, Sophie.
Exactly.
You with family.
Actually, I do a combination. With the Keurig, it doesn't quite get it as hot as I want it to, but it starts out pretty hot though. But then I microwave it for 60 seconds because I want it hot. Like you notice if you go to the restaurants, when you get coffee or tea, it's just not hot. But that's because someone went to McDonald's several years back and then they left. And they drank the tea when they were driving and said it was so hot they burned themselves. So they sued McDonald's and won. So since that day, every restaurant refuses to make the tea hot or coffee. You get it at this temperature and that's that. I think 180 degrees or something like that. No hotter. Which makes sense.
Okay, I'm finishing up this tag, y'all. Finishing up the tag, and then we're going to move on to the heart. Hopefully y'all can stay with me while I work on the heart. That's that right there. I'm about to ask Bill to peel this off for me because this is like, woo. Okay, so. Pam Smith. Yeah, you'll find that in our group, we just have this sense of humor. We love joking around and laughing with each other and encouraging. So for those of you that are new, go ahead and subscribe. We're heading towards 200,000 subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe. And bring a friend if you want. Tell them it's a nice place to be. Okay, so how does that look, y'all? Is that not adorable? So I gotta let my tea dry over there. And here's the other one right here. How adorable. So you got 2 tags. Is that not the cutest? Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. And so like on here, this is where your gel pens come in handy. You know y'all have all the things. Here's where your gel pens come in handy. Now, I suggest you do this before before you add it on, but I think I'm okay.
Cindy, I'll look that up. Cindy says she thinks that hot coffee ruling was overturned.
Oh, was it?
I'll see.
Okay.
Not right now, I won't see.
No, you won't.
But I'm going to see right now.
Okay, so look, there you go. 2 cute little tags. And this, if you want, you can put it on a card base, and now you've got a card, if you want to.
That's me, Pam.
But how adorable is this?
That is very adorable.
Okay, so now let's go ahead and move on to the next thing, which will be our heart. Let's see, here. All right, so we're going to do the heart now. Here's the heart embellishments that I made and then added it to the little tea pocket from the 6x6 paper. Okay, put tea in there. Put it on a coworker's desk, right? Maybe someone has been under the weather. Send something to your crafty friend, maybe. Would this not be cute? Yep. So adorable. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and make those. So the first thing you wanna do is, I'm gonna use the actual Tea Lover stamp. So I could do this like all day long. Just sit, put on some music.
Oh.
Craft a little bit.
Odrix Lou, we're using art glitter glue.
Yeah, and I think we just got the 2-ounce bottles. 2 ounce? The 2-ounce bottles back in stock. Those are those smaller bottles. We just got those 2-ounce bottles of art glitter glue back in stock. So yeah. You want to load up before the winter, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and put this here.
I'll put the link for you.
And I'm going to stamp out Tea Lover. So much you can do with this stamp. I hope y'all are getting some ideas from this. I hope.
Vicki Jensen says, I think I'll make those for the ladies in my Bible study.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Oh, Save OG says, just bought the new release and some other goodies. Celebrated my birthday on August 16th. So this is a gift to myself. Happy birthday,
Oh,
Save
happy
OG.
birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Sophie says, I'm tempted to start Christmas cards soon.
Oh my goodness. Imagine doing like a Christmas version of this. Would that not be the cutest? All those Christmas papers that you have left over and scraps and stuff, go get them things.
Hi, Betty Darnell. Betty says, enjoy your crafting.
I am enjoying it. I am really enjoying this right now. Okay, so let's cut this out and get ready to create our tea lovers. All right. Now let's see what scraps I have in here. And remember, this card right here, this was made from, it actually started with this little strip of paper, and I just kept building on it and building on it and building. So, and then I took the strips and made kind of a quilt like pattern on there, and this is what I got.
And why did you do that?
So it started off with that little embellishment, using up all my scraps. You know, here's the little mini flowers. There's the heart punch. You know, had a little strip of this. Wasn't sure what to do with it. Now it worked. It worked just fine. Okay, so just letting y'all see how this whole thing can really come together. Like this right here. Look at that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm gonna add it in here. Now get all my colors starting to line up here. Cut a strip of this too. So whatever looks good to you, just do it. Don't overthink it though. When you start thinking, that's when it that's when it starts to get frustrating, when you start thinking.
You know how hard it is to not think.
Right, that's the thing. It is hard not to think. But here's your chance. Here's your chance not to think about not one thing. Just start putting stuff together.
Just be. Hi, Terry Davidson.
Hey, Terry.
Mrs. C said, ordered the stamp set. Yay.
Yay. Okay, let's see. It's not my phone doing that, is it?
Noah Watson says, I overthink so much when crafting.
It can be, I mean, it's something that you just have to like
set a time limit.
Keep reminding yourself, like, okay, don't think about it.
Put your stuff on the clock.
I'm thinking about it too much. You can remind yourself and just say, you know what, let me stop thinking about it so much.
Let your kids, hey Norma, let one of those 10 grandkids select the stuff, throw it on the desk, set your clock for 10 minutes, and go for broke.
And get going, right?
And whatever's done in 10 minutes, if you forget to put something on, too bad, it's done.
Ah, the pressure.
I'm going to give myself a little more time, a week or two. Please.
I mean, you can do that, though. You can give yourself a little bit more time.
Master Chef Dragner says, I
Ooh.
just placed an order. I'm about to get some cute stuff.
Ooh, go ahead.
Donna says, do we have a crafting at midnight coming up soon?
We don't. I don't have a date yet. But I can't get my words straight.
I just created to bless.
I don't know what is going on. I just can't get my words straight. Okay.
Rebecca White says 10 minutes of speed crafting. Okay, give yourself 30 minutes. How about that? Then what you're going to do, you're going to think about it for 20 and then still have 10 minutes.
Right.
It's like you ever had to write a paper, a term paper or something, and you have all term, and somehow you intuitively start at the exact instant that you know if you don't start now, that you won't have the paper done right at the exact hour that the deadline occurs when you have to turn it in. Don't ask me how that works, but hey.
You know what? I've done that before.
I have to. I wait and think and this and then all of a sudden.
And for some reason, it worked out fine.
I've had classes. Well, look, I swear I read the entire textbook in like a day and a half, and somehow was able to pass the test with flying colors. But of course, if you asked me 30 minutes after the test, any question, I couldn't tell you a thing.
Just a big old brain dump, huh?
That's exactly what happened. Chris McQueen says, Tracey, please finish what you were saying about having a crafting event.
Huh?
You must have started saying something about having a crafting event, then you stopped.
A crafting event? You mean the Mindless Crafting at midnight?
I don't know.
No, I don't have a date for like Mindless Crafting at midnight yet. I don't think I was talking about an event. Honestly, I'm still not even comfortable about, being in like large crowds right now still. Still not comfortable, y'all. Okay, so, but yeah, we're going to come up with a Mindless Crafting at midnight date.
Crystal McQueen says, no, it wasn't about crafting at midnight. Someone asked you a question about having a crafting meeting. Maybe a meetup or something. Meeting. I know one time we were talking about that, but once the pandemic hit, it all went out the door.
Yeah,
we were actually thinking how we could have, it was called a Mindless Crafting retreat, but it didn't, too much happened.
Yeah. Just not there yet. Hopefully I'll get there at some point, but right now, not there. But guess what? There's still hope for the future, right, babe?
Yeah.
Because it would be nice to meet up with y'all and see everyone and be able to hug on everyone. It's just.
Kitty May said, in that case, you should just do the Mindless Crafting midnight tonight. That way we can just stay here all afternoon.
Y'all are too funny.
Deb Couture says she's going to the TV to watch this on TV.
Y'all do not want to be on here for that length of time.
Betty Darnell says, I've stayed at home because I know a lot of friends and family that had COVID. And I watch Tracey and Bill each day. I love you all.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Yeah, it has kind of,
Oh, Sophie says, I would love to meet you. Both are amazing people. Sad I'm in the UK.
We would love to meet y'all. Seriously. We talk about y'all all the time. Like, man, wouldn't it be nice? Like that energy in one room. I know that we'll be crying, but like tears of just joy just to be in each other's space. Because we already know you, you know what I'm saying?
We did this teaching seminar one time in Tennessee, and we were doing a live, and it was a young lady on there named Ann. Wasn't it? It was Ann White. Ann, and I said, Ann, if you see me, you just come over to me at the hotel or something, and just go, Bill. I said, I'll know who you are. I forgot all about it, and I got to the place, and at some point the next morning or something, I'm making myself a waffle or something, and this person came up right up by me. I looked over to the side. She goes, Bill. And I go, and... and we both started laughing. It was so funny.
It was hilarious, okay?
That was a good one.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a little green gem.
Please. Sophie says, have you ever met any subscribers? Please.
Yes. Yep.
Sophie.
And we were surprised at how many people turned out to come and see us, and it was just amazing. It was amazing.
Sophie, you'd be surprised when you're in a store or something, all of a sudden you hear, and you're like, what in that world is... And of course, after that, someone has recognized. One time I was talking and a person recognized my voice from another aisle over.
Yep, she sure did.
Bill?
And we didn't know that she was local.
I was like, who in the world knows me? One lady trailed me around a store. And finally, when she saw Tracey, then
right,
she
then
had
she
her
knew for
reaction.
sure. She wasn't sure. That was at Hobby Lobby. The quilting marine gets that a lot too.
She says, yes, have one. I need a reason to visit Atlanta.
Oh.
Sonia Creel says, if I met y'all, I would first compose myself for 2 days, sitting in a dark closet, in complete prayer.
No, you wouldn't. You would, y'all.
So I would be better than I was when our call.
Y'all would, you know.
I'd be like, Sonia Creel.
We wouldn't know what to do. They'd be like, wait a minute, these people, who are these people?
You know, Rebecca White says, I'm in the UK too, but the lives feel like we're all in the same room.
It does. It really does.
It does. It does. We're not just talking to you or at you. Everyone is communicating with us, with you.
Checking on each other. I love
everyone.
it. Yep.
It's a very rich exchange.
Everyone's checking on each other and just, I just love it. Just being in the room and just saying, you know, and then y'all ask for one another. Like the other day, Walter Russell, I remember he was missing in action for a little bit. And we, everybody was like, well, have y'all seen Walter? And then Walter reached out to me the other day.
He did.
And he said, I hate to ask you this, but when is your live stream? I forgot. Because he hadn't been on for a minute. And so it was just so good to like hear from him.
You need to call him up one day.
It was so good to hear from him.
It actually was. Walter's a good guy.
Yeah, so I had to remind him it was on Thursdays. I don't think he was able to make it today, but
it just goes to show you also, you know, you can't, it's easy to kind of generalize and say, oh, this person probably wouldn't like crafting or probably like this or that. And I always think of someone like Walter Russell or Mark, my brother-in-law, because like both of them are veterans. I think Walter is about 6'7" or something like that, but he loves crafting, just an avid crafter. Mark is an avid quilter, and I think it's because being in the military like that, it helps with PTSD and stuff like that. So works with the
yeah, but if you
side.
saw Mark, you wouldn't think that he'd be quilting, right? Like, you know.
Not at all.
But he does get that a lot, that, you know, people like, hey, that's the quilting marine. So I think it still tickles him when people recognize him.
If you meet him in life, he kind of reminds you of Vin Diesel, kind of, somewhat.
But what you see is exactly what you get. It's not like y'all will see me and Bill, and then you'll be like, oh, y'all are completely different than on camera. Nope, this is the same. This is the same. This is what it is, okay?
Linda Huppin says, it makes my day amazing when I get to be with my crafting friends. When you live alone, it's nice to talk to folks who understand your need to craft. It's
yes.
You know, you
don't
not
have
everyone
to explain
gets it.
Not everyone gets it, right? that, you know, like why I need to craft. Oh, you got a whole room just for
Oh, I'll
crafting?
give you an example. Okay, how many times has someone said something to you like, well, you know, it's a nice hobby, and you're like, hobby?
This is like life.
What? How dare you call what I do a hobby?
This is like
This is an extension of my being, of who I am. That's what you think. I
top
love that right
or
there.
bottom.
Top. Yes. That is cool right there.
How cute is that? Right, so now this thing right here, right?
Now I haven't even read whatever it is that
This
Pam
is
Smith
so
that you're telling
cute.
Gaytan. I'm gonna read this, Tracy. Pam Smith is telling Gaytan, I'm working on it, a dream of mine that could actually happen, you know. And whatever it is, I'm here to tell you, there's not a single thing that you can even look at out here outside of nature that did not first exist in some mind, some man or some woman's mind. So no matter what it is that you're trying to do, once you think it, envision it, and bring it to life, sometimes you may have to put it on a piece of paper first and then manifest it into the physical, but you got to put it in the mind first without fear. Without fear of criticism, anything, just put it out there. And the rest will fall in place.
You can do it.
Exactly. Then the helper says, oh no, how dare you call my crafting stuff junk?
Yeah, some people just don't get it. And thank goodness I actually have a spouse that gets my need to craft, you know, to be creative.
Christopher Queen says, during the pandemic, this channel was a lifeline. Sophie says, yeah, the amount of people say to me, I'm wasting time. Exactly. What?
Yep. Don't do, you deserve this, okay?
Hi, Karen Hallgren.
You deserve to do something that you absolutely love, that's putting joy into not only your heart, but possibility of putting joy into someone else's heart. So you keep crafting, you keep doing what you do. When we started out on this journey, we knew that there were like other craft stores and stuff. We could have gotten stuck, well, someone's already doing that. But no one's like you. No one has your fingerprint. Your individual fingerprint is on that thing that you create. No one else has created it. Like right now, y'all looking at me like, did she not cut up all that stuff? I couldn't help it. Now I got more little embellishments to add to stuff, okay?
Master Chef Dragon, it says, that's so cute. The keychain letters are a touch of genius.
Aren't they cute? I'm gonna either have to hot glue. I'm gonna try my I'll try this glue first.
Rebecca White says, so when are you crafting next, Bill? That's a good question. I'll think about it.
He's in the crafty passenger seat, you know that passenger, right? He's in the crafty passenger seat.
Tracy T says, my kids always encourage me to do my crafting, even want me to film it for YouTube. They know it's important to me and helps me mentally as well as socially. Sophie says, my crafting saved my life. It keeps me on the straight and narrow.
Yes. And you're not hurting anybody. You're just doing your own little thing. And that's why I get, like, my mother ran out of yarn. And she was like, I'm just going to take a little break. No rush. You don't need to bring me any yarn. And I was like, Mom, we know how you are when you can't crochet. So I knew that feeling, because even after one weekend without being able to crochet because she didn't have any yarn, she was like, I'm walking around the house kind of antsy because I don't have any yarn. So I was like, Mom, let me go ahead and buy you some yarn.
You know what?
I don't know why she thought she needed to take a break.
She said stuff like,
I'm taking a break.
I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna take a break.
Make any more quilts for a while. I'm like, Tracy, go get to the house, please. Like, that means go get me some yarn right now. Because 5 minutes from now, she's gonna call and say.
Right. She's probably got about 3 or 4 blankets. So we dropped off a bunch of yarn at her house on, I think it was Monday, because the weekend had gone by. Tuesday it was. Because she was like, I'm not in a rush.
Hold up. Do you know what? the last time we was there, your mother, she showed me. Now she has all these quilts in this one area. It's like two stacks of them
They're
starting to the
Afghans, babe.
floor,
Afghans.
whatever they're called. It's so many in this one area. Must be about 25 of them, right? Then she has some more in the one of the bathroom showers, where the shower, one of the showers, is completely full from bottom to top almost.
And she
Then
told,
in her another closet is full.
well, she called me to tell me to come and get one. She said she has one for me.
Then she has another closet. She has so many of them. But here's the thing, family members.
Every family member has one.
We all, not one. Some family. Every family member probably has several.
We have about 6 of them.
At least I need some.
And
more.
my mother just told me to come and get the other ones.
I'm ready.
How you can cut your charms up, y'all.
Sheena Farmer says it's about the loving voice and the time that you spend showing your patience, and it's a choice to stay and learn when you feel the love.
You know
Start
what?
something, do something,
Yep.
and keep doing it.
It is a choice, and sometimes you can choose to say, you know what? I can't do this YouTube thing anymore because, and I know people get burnt out sometimes. But I think the benefits of what we do on YouTube when we come on the Thursday lives, and I'm actually getting ready to go back to my tutorials now. I got a complete clean bill of health from my eye doctor this week. After a year of having that, what do you call it? The hemorrhage that I had, visceral hemorrhage behind my eye, and it's basically just being able to be on these lives, and now getting ready to go back to recording tutorials. Yes, my mom's name is Ellen. I hear y'all. She does sell them on occasion. You would have to send me a personal message, and I have to get a message to her. But she does sell her books.
Every often.
But yeah, I don't have to go back to the eye doctor for a year. So now I'm just back to regular, get some new glasses. But I had to give myself that time, And so, yes, this is such a blessing to be able to get a clean bill of health from my doctor, now going back to recording tutorials again. Because I've had some people say some really bad things to me about, recordings, about not doing tutorials, and they just never knew the reason of why I don't do them. Basically, it's a self-care thing. So yeah, I'm ready to get hopping again because y'all know that I love doing my tutorials. So yeah, I'll be taking it slow though. But now I get to go back and do some tutorials again.
Pam Smith says,
So
I literally have to craft. I consider it my other psych med. I get depressed if I don't do it for a while. It doesn't have to be cards, but painting, drawing, something.
Yes. It has to be, and not everyone gets that. They're like, oh, so you're just sitting in there cutting up paper like a kid? Yes. And remember how happy you were as a kid when you were doing that, when you were creating.
Crystal B. Queen says, Tracy, I'm so happy you have fully recovered. Your tutorials are greatly missed. We were with you every step of the way.
Y'all sure were, but I y'all were with me every step of the way. And I tell you, for those that don't understand, it's okay. It's okay. But I really appreciate those that y'all have stuck by me every step of the way and said, you know what? You take care of yourself. We're going to be here for you when it's all said and done, So, yeah, I appreciate that. Now I can get back to because I love doing the tutorials. Do some Mod Podge and painting and bow making. You remember all that stuff, y'all. All of it. And with that said, guess what? This channel still grew. Y'all still followed us, and just the amount of messages that we get you know, on the videos, even the older videos. I mean, it's just amazing.
Brenda Botwin says, when you started on
Here
this
you go.
journey, you made gift baskets, then you sold out, then we wouldn't quit commenting and requesting videos, then it was decoupage. Then Sonia and Kathleen said, make cards. Your store and card making wasn't even part of the channel when you started. So basically you've been around a long time. It's been about 12 years.
It's been there, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Love it. Oh, thanks, Norma Watson. I have a couple of cards from Tracey. You clear lacquered them and made them into ornaments for my Christmas tree. Wow.
Damika says, do the free digital stamps go away after a while? Well, I switch them up.
Yeah, but you have, once you download those, you have them with you forever, basically. So yeah, let me just show y'all once again before we head off of here. Look how cute. Just whatever colors look good to you, just use them. And some of the things that don't look like they match, just go ahead and, it doesn't have to. You use all the colors. Use every color that you feel like you want to use, right? It's your craft room and your rules, okay? Remember that. Your craft room, your rules. Let me show y'all some of the other stuff. And this is from the new stamp set, Tea Lovers. So I think my first series of videos are going to be using the scraps to create kind of like a calmness, a calm kind of crafting, calmness crafting. Because many of y'all said that some of the videos help with anxiety. Are we going blurry again? How does it look on your end, babe? Are we going blurry?
I don't know.
Okay, here is the Tea Lover. Little pocket envelope. Here's the other one with
Oh, man.
here's the other one with the paper clip. I wish you wouldn't have sold the gift basket channel.
Oh, no, we didn't sell it.
We didn't sell it. This is
We renamed it.
we renamed it, yes.
The reason why it was renamed was because the focus became very exacting.
Right.
When it was called GiftBasketAppeal, it was too limiting. People only thought of gift baskets. By saying Mindless Crafting, it allowed Tracey to broaden in every area that she wanted to encompass her crafting mindset, if that makes sense.
Right, because everyone does different styles of crafting.
Brenda said, oh, I thought you sold it.
No.
Hi, Bennett Action Group, Christine.
Let's see.
It's getting blurry again.
It is getting blurry again.
Because so much stuff, once again.
It shouldn't do that because you put so much stuff on there. Let's see.
Well, you have a lot of micro, little small elements, all kind of stuff, so.
Thank you, Crafty Ma. She said she loves the
I'll put the
Mindless
link
Crafting.
one more time, just in case.
She said you love the new Mindless Crafting. Right, you know what? And people were overthinking everything. You know, like just overthinking it. Just overthinking about their craft and kind of struggling through their craft. And I wanted people to be able to craft without overthinking, just enjoying it, right? Just being able to enjoy it. I don't know why we're going blurry again.
That must be a sign.
Yeah.
before it stops.
It
Every
must
time we
be a
hesitate,
sign.
every time we hesitate, the whole thing collapses.
Diddy,
So,
diddy, diddy.
let's just.
Thank you so much, Anne. I'm glad you love the stamp set. And if you want to be a moderator on the channel, we need like 2 moderators. If just to kind of moderate the Mindless Crafting channel. During the live streams. So we need 2 moderators. If you're interested, just you can actually hit me up at admin@mindlesscrafting.com and put moderator in the subject area so I know, so that we can make you a moderator. That doesn't mean you have to like monitor every single live, just only when you can. So Donna Satterley, Karen Hallgren, you see their names in blue. Those are moderators.
You see Bertha.
Bertha Bless Wilson. Yeah. So we would really appreciate if someone wants to do that.
Linda Hopper says, what does a moderator do?
They share the links to our store. Like if we happen to talk about something, they'll share the link to the store, like a particular product. They make sure that no one is acting
stupid.
Yeah.
Like the trolls, they'll zap them out of there.
Yeah,
like
someone, like we get those trolls sometimes, the moderator can get rid of them.
Tracy T, you do. Only Tracy T has to wear a uniform when she's moderating. Hey, you're at your house. We don't know what you might be in your baby.
You can be in your pajamas, okay?
Your birth uniform. As long as you moderate, we don't care.
Oh, hold a white sheet up. It'll fix it. Someone said that before, didn't they? Let's see. We're going to do the white sheet method.
If it works, then we know.
That's strange because it's not blurry on there, is it? Oh, it looked like it did something.
It's still blurry, but...
You take this out. I'm going to try this white sheet paper. I know we're getting ready to get off, but still, I want to see if this works. There you go. Let's see. I know, right? See, Betty Darnell said it's not blurry to her. But yeah, we have blur.
For us, it's blurry because...
Didn't work.
But anyway, it's about time to go.
Yeah, but look, I'm still trying it. Yeah, on my phone, it's very clear. On my TV, it's not clear at all. No, my camera lens is pretty clear. It worked before, after we came off and got back on. It didn't work. Hopefully it'll work next time. Hopefully. Maybe it's a YouTube thing. Okay, y'all. We're going to go ahead and head out of here. Thanks so much for supporting us on another release. We really appreciate you.
Also, you digital lovers, be on the lookout for that heart. The free digital heart I'm going to be putting up.
Yes, so you're going to get an alert for that.
I'm going to send an email out to everyone that signed up for that list. And, of course, someone's going to say what list. So I'll show you that right quick.
Right, so we do free, the free digitals. They won't be able to see it on your phone, babe, because it's so blurry. But you can tell them how to get there.
Well, basically, maybe they can see it. Maybe if you come to that page right there.
You just go to our website, mindlesscrafting.com.
Okay.
And then when you scroll down, you see it says free digital. Right now there's a tag digital on there.
Right.
And then it says be sure to subscribe. Okay, so yeah, just go to And there's what, if you want to get updates, it says go to updates and put in your email address for updates.
Hold up. Something is going on here. Look at that.
I'll put the link to the Amazon store in the description. Yep. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and head out of here. Get your orders together so we can actually ship those out to y'all between Friday and Saturday. Trying to get all of those in the mail to you. All right, y'all. Y'all take care and have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you real soon.
Bye! Yes, Brenda, get your